Okay, hello. If something happens weird with the camera, realize that I'm driving and I had to put it down or something for a minute. You guys seem to like these driving vids. So this is Matsue. It's the largest city in my prefecture, Shimane Prefecture, Shimane-ken, and it's the capital city. I drove in today, it's Sunday the 18th, to watch my kids play some volleyball in a regional competition. They won their first 2 matches but lost the third. So it's about 3 o'clock after I finished watching them. Oh, got a signal. I went to the local mall because the store at the mall sells American soda. So I was able to buy some Dr. Pepper, A&W root beer, and cherry Coke. So I thought I'd just show you a little bit of downtown. Over there are some train tracks. We're right near the big JR Eki. As you can see, it's kind of rainy, so I'm not quite sure how good this is going to be. But this is kind of a typical urbanish setting. And as I'm only going to film for about, oh, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes or so, just to kind of take you through downtown a little bit here, and then we're going to hit the lake. And if you watch my other video where I was driving into Matsue to go see the ballet that day, it's the same lake and the same basic area, and I'm going to get on that same road and just go back. It takes me about 50 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on the traffic, to get from here back to my town of Taisha. So it's not too bad. I enjoy driving like this. I just enjoy driving in general. And I also enjoy just having an hour to myself, kind of to think and listen to music. I have a CD changer in here, so I pop in some CDs. Right now we're listening to some Beatles. And actually I'll turn that down maybe. Yeah, I don't mind driving. It's one lane everywhere, so it's like, I mean, I hate to say that you don't have to concentrate, but you don't have to you know, think about encroaching cars and stuff as much, I guess, if that makes sense. Anyway, I don't know what else to tell you. Maybe this is going to take longer because of traffic to get through. Normally this little part only takes about 5 minutes, but it is a Sunday. You get a lot of road traffic on a Sunday. Saturday for many people in Japan is not even considered a weekend. It's a work day for so many people, including a lot of teachers, not jets, but regular teachers often have to spend most of their Saturday at school. So Sunday is really the only kind of true rest day for a lot of people. I mean, obviously people, you know, I just went to the mall, people that work in the retail industry have to work, but here's some kids in their school uniforms. God, this light's taking forever. Sorry, guys. Bus making its way around there. Okay, here we go. And I'll show you, this is the main Eki station in Matsue, coming up here on your left. There's nothing much to see. I think the one in Izumo is much more picturesque. And I'll try to, oh, yellow light. You should know yellow light in Japan means speed up. Red light means 4 more cars. I could go off on Japanese drivers. It's funny, you know, Japanese people are some of the politest people you will ever meet, but they're not very polite drivers. You know, if you're at, say, an entrance to off the road to a store or something, they often will block the entrance and not let people merge in, and it's just weird. I don't know how to explain it. So coming up here is a ubiquitous sight in Japan, which is a very large pachinko parlor. And this pachinko parlor is often very crowded. And then just past the pachinko parlor is a shrine. So nothing tells you about old and new Japan more, I guess, than the juxtaposing a shrine next to a pachinko parlor. This pachinko parlor also employs another very common sight in Japan, its own like traffic. They're not cops. What should I call them? People that direct the traffic, and you know, they stand out here with their little wands, and because there's the pachinko parlor, and there's one of the dudes, and you know, they stand out there with their little wands and, you know, get you out in and out of the parking lot. But it's raining right now and it's pretty cold. It's not as cold. You can see a lot of snow is just kind of on the ground. Nope, green light. It kind of piles up to the side of the road here and just waits to melt. Because it did snow a lot recently. And that's it. That's pretty much downtown Matsue. I mean, not all of it, of course, but now I'm out and I'm at the Lake Shinji that I mentioned in that other video. And it's right here ahead of us. And to the left is the Museum of Art for Shimane, the Bijutsukan, which is art museum in Japanese. And to the right, over that way, there's a bridge across a river here, is Matsue Castle, and also the big main government buildings for education. So sometimes we have jet meetings there. And the lake ahead of us is where they have the big fireworks festival, Suigosai, in August. And it's really spectacular. They fire off fireworks over the lake right ahead, but obviously today it's very rainy and gray, so it's not the greatest day to get picturesque pictures, but I'll leave it on for about one more minute. We'll make the turn here, and then I'll be getting on the road that leads me back to Taisha. It's, like I said, about almost 3:25 now, and I'm gonna go to the grocery store on my way home, stock up my fridge a little bit, and then it's time for me to watch sumo. I kind of watch most days from 4:30 until 6, and then dinner. And what did I rent? I rented a DVD to watch tonight. Oh, the Mummy, Dragon Emperor, the third Mummy movie. So hopefully at least it'll be a good popcorn muncher. I'm not expecting much. All right, make the turn. And across the bridge, and that out there is the lake, although you can't quite see it yet. Maybe when we get up to this bridge. You can see the signs are all in English and kanji, so, oh, there we go. Now you can see a little bit of lake. So that's the lake, and that's more of Matsue. Some people jogging for health, or maybe they're part of an Ekiden club or something. And this, of course, you'll notice is one of the rare roads that is 2 lanes. You're just right around here, around the capital, and because it splits right here, and some people go straight, and some people like me go left. All right, and this is about where I stopped my video that other time when I was driving in. So now the lake will be on my left the whole way, and we'll leave behind anything resembling an urban environment and enter more into the rural environment which I live in, and large buildings will give way to rice fields and smaller dwellings, and back into my area of the woods, as it were. Okay, so thanks for watching again. Hope it wasn't too boring. Sorry it wasn't too exciting. Some good mountain scenery over there, and I'll try to find more interesting driving videos to film in the future. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.